Hey, how y'all doing today? My name is Brodie, and today I'm going to be talking to you about a religious holiday known as Christmas. Christmas is a holiday that is celebrated by Christianity, or people of Christianity known as Christians. Christianity began in the year 4 Common Era, I believe, and during this time, Christians were, they were really trying to build up their followers. So what they wanted to do was finding a religion that would be attractive to people that they were trying to convert. So because usually, like, if something's attractive about the religion, or there's something that you feel like you would enjoy about that religion, it'll be easier for you to join. And with Christianity, they believe that a holiday would make it easier for people to join. So what they did was adopt a holiday from Roman pagans known as Saturnalia. I believe that's how it's pronounced. I might be wrong, most likely I am. But with Saturnalia, this holiday, or Halloween week, you can call it, lasts from December 17th to December 25th. And with this holiday in Rome, the Roman courthouse, they shut down. And during these days, there was a lot of chaos, as you can imagine, because any actions that were made by the Romans, they were unpunishable by law because the courthouse was closed, and that was the whole point of it. So a lot of people, they took advantage of this opportunity, and they went out and they had sex with people, they did drugs, got drunk, mostly got drunk. I don't know about drugs back in those days. I'm pretty sure they existed, but it isn't much that I would know about that, so I didn't do that type of research. But along with Christmas, with Saturnalia, I guess celebrating those type of things, that didn't really work out for Christianity, because Christians, according to the Bible and everything, they aren't supposed to do like drugs and stuff like that, or just have sex out of wedlock with anyone. So this, I guess, Halloween week, it contradicted what Christianity stood for. So the adoption of that holiday didn't last too long. So what they did was they reduced this holiday, or Halloween week, I should say, down to a day, which was December 25th, also known as Jesus' birthday, according to the myths that are existent. But there's really no true factual evidence that says Jesus' birthday was on December 25th. Like, how is that possible? Back in those times. But with that being said, there were also some other ideas that Christians stole from. Well, I'm not gonna say stole them, but they adopted them from the Roman pagan, I guess, community. Because even with Christmas trees, who came up with that idea? Like, I know it didn't begin with Christians. From what I saw through my research, Christmas trees began in pre-Christian Rome society. And with the Roman homes, what they would do is they would go chop the tree down like we do today still. It's crazy, 2,000 years later we still do this. And they would take the trees, at least 2,000 years, and they would take the trees home and decorate the trees, for the holidays. And that's a tradition that we can still see practiced today. And even with, what else is there? Oh, the figure of Saint Nicholas, Santa Claus. You feel me? He came along. He was a guy. He actually existed. I know y'all thinking, oh, Santa Claus was just a myth, a figure to get, to put everybody in the giving spirit. But Mr. Nicholas really existed. He was born in Turkey in the year, I believe, 270 Common Era, and he died around 345 Common Era, I believe, something like that. He had a long distance lifespan for that time, I'm pretty sure. But like I was saying, with Mr. Nicholas, he was, I guess you could say, a big figure, or he was a good person in society. He became a bishop of Myra, I believe, at some point in his life, and so he had a lot of religious rank. And during his lifetime, he and a couple other people, they got together, the Council of Nicaea or something like that, and they all rewrote the Bible, and that's how we got the New Testament today. because of Saint Nick and a group of other bishops that came together to rewrite the word that they translated through the messages that God sent them and what they understood from the first Bible. And so with this situation, Mr. Saint Nick, after he passed away, there was a group of people that came together to form the Nicholas cult. And over the years, the Nicholas cult ended up being adopted by the Catholic Church in Europe. And what they did was pay homage to Mr. Nicholas by associating him with Christmas, because during his lifetime he was a very giving person during that holiday. And with that, I guess they gave him a nickname. It was Mr. Santa Claus, Nicholas Santa Claus. It was kind of close. And yeah, Saint Nick, he was very giving. So he died on December 6th. So, since that was close enough to December 25th, they associated him with that, and that's how we get Mr. Santa Claus today, who was a guy that really existed back in the day, who was known for giving. I feel like I'm missing something else. Oh yeah, the origin of gift giving. In pre-Christian Rome era, the emperors would have like certain people that they demised. And what they would do is have those people, during Christmas, they would make those people bring them gifts. Yeah, unfortunate. If the emperor didn't like you, you had to bring him a gift, you owed him a gift. And probably at that time, it wasn't really a practice to give gifts during those holidays. People just had fun. But over time, when people started to see that happen, the population of Rome began to give to each other. And that became a mutual action that started to happen over the years. And that's how today we see people giving gifts to one another, to make the holidays jollier, I guess, you feel me? But, yeah, and that's what I had to say to y'all about the origins of Christmas, and, how it came along, and how certain ideas that we still practice today came along. Thank you.